I'm Ashley Reed,
And I'm Kit Pongetti, director of Stakeout.
and we're here at Austin Film Festival for a sneak peek.
Woo woo!
Your film Stakeout centers around two nerdy teenage girls who basically scope out their peers' parties from inside their car. When you were younger, did you classify yourself as the one inside the party or the one watching from the outside?
I was definitely the one inside the car. Still am. Not that I stake out currently, but I don't love big parties. It's not really ever been my scene. And I've always been a little bit on the outside, but never one to like fit into one group in particular. I kind of like to, take people for who they are within individual cliques.
So I guess would that be part of your initial inspiration for this film, or was there another inspiration you had for this film?
Well, no. The inspiration is my life. I used to do this, and it really came out of my friend and I loving like Charlie's Angels, and just trying to drum up something fun to do in the suburbs that was different. Instead of just going to parties or being in choir, which we were in choir, but we thought this is fun. We'll pretend like we're cops and stake things out and hang out.
So did you learn anything about yourself from writing the two characters in the film?
Oh, such a good question. I don't even actually, the short answer is yes. And beyond that, I really haven't, I don't know if I could put it into words, but it was so interesting to have to write my character and then heighten the aspects of her for narrative purpose. Because you're like, well, I'm not that bad, but your character has to be a little more heightened, just a little bit to be different from the other character. So it was very enlightening to see, oh wow, I do get to be a little bit like a shut-in, and maybe I should watch those tendencies. Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. You spoke about being in choir just now, and in doing a little research, I found that your career spanned like singing in a band and being an actress and learning improv comedy and even writing for sitcoms. What do you think that's done for you as a director in the films that you make?
It made me split off in way too many different directions. But as a director, I think it's great. I found directing to feel like a culmination of all those things, because even though, the director is not in charge of the score, I did write some of the score for this, but you have to understand music and know what your movie needs and, dynamics. So I found, and of course acting obviously helps with working with the actors and communicating and knowing what to get from them to get your best performance out of them. So I found they all really contributed, all those different aspects of my crazy split personality did contribute really well to directing, yeah. I don't think that sentence was great. You be the judge.
And finally, a lot of people who are probably going to watch this interview are starting where you started and want to achieve similar things because they're starting here in Austin at UT's radio, television, film program. Do you have any advice for any film students or wannabe directors in the future?
I would just say don't stop making stuff, and make stuff with people you like. Get your crew, get your peeps where you can find your individual voice, where you feel comfortable with who you are, so you don't have to fake it to feel and then fit yourself into just to get a job. Just keep making your own stuff or finding people that you relate to who are making stuff you're interested in. That's what I would say, and you'll find your way and do fine. And have a good work ethic. I'm going to say that too. Don't be lazy. Like be prepared to work your butt off, and know that at one point it will get better.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me, and I'm very interested in seeing your new film, Stakeout.
Thanks.